Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video on Legends of Tomorrow. So this is going to be my review for episode 12, otherwise entitled Last Refuge. So there will be spoilers in this, so just a heads up. So this episode revolved around the Legends preventing their younger selves' deaths to avoid their present day deaths, if that makes sense. So I guess the first thing that we learned this episode is that we're meant to believe that Heatwave is this maniac, that he just burnt down his own house just because that's the way he is. But we did learn later in the episode that it's not exactly that way. Now the reasoning as to why the Pilgrim only had one chance to kill each younger legend made sense, I guess. Seeing Captain Lance with hair was pretty cool, I must say. As well as seeing the relationship that him and Sarah would have had before Leanne Yu and the whole League of Assassins thing. And we sort of got to see what Sarah was sort of like. We did see some of that in Arrow, but it was just on the boat, you know what I mean? The Pilgrim's power to control time around her was pretty cool, and I thought when we saw it the first time, it might be the only time we saw it, but when we got to see it later on, I was like, damn, that is OP as hell. Now, the idea to take the newborn versions of Martin, Jax, and Leonard Snart was a dangerous but ultimately really smart decision. And it also provided the feels for this episode, like man, this was pretty heavy when Jax gets to meet his father, who actually dies shortly after Jax was born when he goes to, I think it was Somalia. Obviously, in regards, he's in the army, and he actually dies there, which was pretty sad. Now, the final showdown with the Pilgrim was pretty insane, as I said before. The special effects in the scene were damn awesome, like everyone slowed down, all their different abilities or different weapons shooting in slow motion was pretty damn cool. And just the way like the camera angle went around as she was controlling everything, awesome. And the addition of younger Rip Hunter being the one to like break the Pilgrim's like concentration or control and allowing her to be destroyed and burnt to ashes was pretty damn awesome. We got to see what Rip describes, like if she was going to do that to me, I knew what my younger version and how he would react. So when all this was over, I was wondering what was going to happen in regards to the older versions of the Legends interacting with their younger selves or different family members. And Heatwave's speech to his younger self was a nice touch to this episode. We were led to believe, as I said at the beginning of the episode, that he was some sort of maniac or psycho right from the beginning. But when his house was burning down, he was just like anyone like that age would be, scared. It definitely adds a new dimension to Heatwave's character and shows that he is a bit human and stuff in the past that has molded him into this person that we know today. The Ray and Kendra romance isn't that interesting. It really hasn't been that interesting. I guess we'll see where it goes later this season with the whole engagement, but then Carter's meant to be coming back. I'm like 99% sure that he's coming back in some way, shape or form later this season. So we'll guess we'll have to see what happens there. Now, Jax warning his father is something I think every one of us would do. Now, personally, my father is still alive, thank God, and if anyone out there who has lost their father or any other family member and had the chance to do what Jax did, I'm pretty sure 100% or like close to 100% of people would do that. And as Rip says, maybe time wants him and his father to be back together. So really, his father could survive and Jax's timeline wouldn't change too much. Or at least that's what Rip might have been hinting to, but we'll have to wait and see. In regards to time changing, I'm hoping that we do see some repercussions at the end of this season, sort of just to spice things up. But as we saw, like in regards to like Martin Stein interacting with his wife, stuff had changed. So it'll be interesting to see if there is any other repercussions to come later this season. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. I thought this episode was pretty good. It was slow in some areas, but I think overall it was a nice like family episode, if you know what I mean, but also like a cool time travel episode when we went to all these different periods in time. So leave your opinions in the comment section below what you think of it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you are new, I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.